Everyone, this is Nikachu, and I'm here with my brother as we cascade through, I don't even know if that's the right word to use, through Legacy with Legacy Merfolk. But before we get into that, we're going to thank our sponsor, themanabase.com. If you want to check out Merfolk returning back to Legacy, go check out Nikachu on themanabase.com. Got to put my own plug in there. We're on the draw, and we have no way of casting anything, so we're going to mulligan. Especially the True Name Nemesis. We can cast these True... Look, we got the island into island immutable. We're going to keep this. We don't need any more islands. Please don't be playing a turn 2 combo deck.
I thought you were about to concede a game.
Yeah. Alright, we got to play a few turns of Magic. So Deathrite Shaman could be Bug Delver. Could be just Grixis Delver. Could be a lot of things. I hope it's not 4 color control, though.
For once, I'm going to have to say I don't think it's Bug Delver.
Why not?
Well,
I get it. Okay. You think everything is Bug Delver?
Well, when you think it's the mirror match.
Well, we're leaning to Grixis, which sort of sucks. Because this could mean Grixis Death Shadow. Force of Will. Maybe we're going to keep that in our hand.
You should be able to play a Mutavault on top of playing a basic land.
Do you know what? I'm going to keep this in our hand. We're going to pass the turn. And we're going to get this True Name Nemesis in play. We're going to try to get a True Name Nemesis in play. I'm going to use okay, you probe me, that's fine. Pay life. Pay all the life you want. We're on the True Name Nemesis plan. We're going to get these True Names in play. Hopefully our opponent doesn't have Dazes in their deck. Sort of feels like they've got a lot of counter magic themselves. This is worth countering.
It's a trap.
Well, if it's a trap, it's about to work. So if they use Force of Will, then that means that's a token that they're not going to get off of the Young Pyromancer when we try to cast True Name Nemesis. So Beautiful would be... what's it called? Cavern of Souls.
It's good.
Then Tangible Image is good when we resolve the True Name Nemesis. They obviously have counter magic, but do they have Daze?
You don't know that they have anything. Also, all their mana is tapped.
Alright, let's run this thing out into Daze, I guess. Ugh, feels terrible. Whatever.
It's one less taste.
Could be one more if they play like Wasteland. Wasteland my Mutavault. No Wasteland, that's good. We're ahead on life totals here. They're at 16, we're at 18. The fetching and the Gitaxian probing, they're adding up. Gurmag Angler.
And it's foil.
It's foil. They love their foils.
Here's a card idea. Enchantment. All foil versions of cards get +1/+1.
That is a brother card. That's for sure. If True Name resolves, which doesn't, I was supposed to say, we could hold off the Gurmag Angler with it and then copy it with Phantasmal Image and try to get in for 3 while blocking the Gurmag Angler. None of this is going to happen.
Jeez.
So the tides have turned. If we had one Cavern of Souls, they'd probably be just dead. We just play like everything that we had. I will
Copy
in
their angler.
advance. Yeah, I'll try to copy the angler, but it's going to be really vulnerable. I want to copy it before I attack, because if I attack first, then I would have to tap myself out to play the Gurmag Angler. And then that would mean I have to, I could get hit by another Daze. This feels like sort of a game where if I had Cavern of Souls, we would have just rolled our opponent because they had a very counter-heavy hand. If they attack with the Gurmag Angler, we're definitely blocking. I don't think they want to. Like, if we attack, they have the option to block. But if the game keeps going on, they can just Fatal Push this thing or bolt it, and it will die. So they don't have a very good reason to try to trade off their 5/5 for this 5/5. His hand is sad. Not sure what we're up against. I think it's just Grixis. Feels like just Grixis, which is fine. We can beat that. We can beat that.
We've done it before.
I've done it. Oh, it's Delver. Okay, so it's Grixis Delver. We've got the final piece of information. And we can't afford to take any more damage, so we will block.
Split them.
This is useless at this point. There's actually no instance in the graveyard for, or instants or sorceries for the Deathrite Shaman to eat. I guess I have to let this resolve. I would like to counter it so that they can't draw a card, but then I can't block with Mutavault. And now this stuff is happening. I guess I'll just let this all resolve. We're pretty dead. I mean, not pretty dead. Like, we have no chance of coming back from this. It's impossible.
You don't know that.
Oh, I know. I know everything.
You can block with your islands.
Get in there, island. It's gonna be hard to block. This thing flies. This thing doesn't look like it swims very well. Young Pyromancer, probably a very poor swimmer. Replacement Mutavault.
Well, he made short work of you.
Shut up. I hate losing like this. I have, like, good cards in my hand, but I just can't get them on the battlefield. Like, we're so resistant to counter spells. And then I guess the most frustrating thing to lose to in Legacy is just a bunch of counter spells when you know you've got all these Cavern of Souls, all these Ether Vials. So I guess we can bring in Relic. I don't really like Back to Basics, but you know what? This sounds like something that Tuxdev would bring in. I don't know if I want to bring this in though. Okay, we definitely want to bring in Dismember. This is a good card. We can bring in Relic. We can bring in Smuggler's Cop. Sorry, we can keep Chalice of the Void. What's bad? We can take out one Ether Vial. On the Place of Days is fine. Can't remember what I like taking out, but we'll take out some Phantasmal Images. We'll take out a Curse Catcher. Take out one Smuggler's Copter. Leave it out. Umaza's Jite is good. Take out one more Smuggler's Copter. Even though this is a Delver deck. Take out one Force. Maybe bring a Copter back. Yeah, we'll do it like this. Ugh, this hand does nothing. I'm gonna mulligan. This hand does something. We're going to keep it. I'll put that on top. As many lands as we can get, please. As many lands.
There he is.
There's Delver. And you know what? I'm not going to play Silvergill Adept next turn, because it's really important to kill this Delver. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a turn to... because I want to play around... I do want to play around days. So some people might think, well, they take days out. Do you know what? They don't take out days against me, for whatever reason. Very often, I'm staring down at a damn daze. And I really hate it. Force of will, so I've been forced. I got rid of Gitaxian Probe. Did not flip, that's good. I'm going to get hit for one, but hopefully we can sort of stabilize with the True Name Nemesis next turn. Merfolk. How about I'm not too conservative with the Dismember in this game? Because I also remember, like, this deck actually is just very, very good in general. It can put a lot of pressure on you. Pyroblast. It can put a lot of pressure on you, and playing greedy... John Kasari played pretty greedy against all the Delver decks that we played against, and, you know, that it makes sense too. Please tap out for all this stuff. Thank you.
What are you hoping for?
Anything. Anything at all. I don't know, maybe more lords. Tell you what I wish I had right now. Harbinger of the Tides. So they have Pyroblast in hand, so they can just smoke a Lord of Atlantis whenever they want to. Lord of Atlantis smoked. And they have another one. We're just gonna lose. That's all there is to it. And this is a problem I had going into like Grand Prix Las Vegas. Like, I couldn't figure out how to beat this deck. Like, I had about like 50% in win percentage, and I thought that this is a failure. This is a very, very common deck in Legacy. So you can say like Merfolk has game in Legacy, but it used to have like really powerful advantages. This is completely useless at this point.
Wait, I thought Gitaxian Probe was banned.
Huh? This is Legacy.
Yeah, but I meant all around.
Actually, it's banned in every format except Legacy.
Oh, great.
This is Legacy. I have no idea what we're hoping for here. I don't know. Relic into... Relic into Smuggler's Copter into... something along those lines. Because I need to wipe the graveyard to make Deathrite Shaman not have any impact. Oh, maybe, what's it called?
He dies of a heart attack.
Okay, Relic into... No, Relic into Umza's Jite won't work. No, this isn't going to work either.
It's 2.
Yeah, we just lose.
Swings for 2.
Who means swings for 2? Nothing swings for 2 here.
No, the Mutavolt.
Oh. This can't win me the game. It's impossible. Yeah, we're dead. All right. Well, that's that. So we went 3-1. More or less stuff happened as it should happen. I think I wish there was a better we had a better chance against Grixis Delver.
Maybe you didn't mulligan.
Maybe. I mean, this is sort of a reason why I was really liking a lot. I was playing Harbinger of the Tides in a lot of my builds before, Smuggler's Copter. And if I went back, maybe I would do that again, because turn 1 Delver is just really powerful. It's really good. If it sticks on the board, I really hate, Force of Willing a turn 1 Delver and then they daze me. That's so frustrating. The Delver decks are really, really good. 50-50 is not bad, but I feel like if you want a big edge in Legacy, you gotta somehow beat those Delver decks, and I wish I have that plan, and I don't really have that plan.
You play Delver.
Yeah.
Just switch over.
But then it's still 50-50. Whatever, that's okay. So that was Merfolk and Legacy. I hope you loved it. So now let's go play our silly game. So we are playing Deer Hunter. I've never reloaded. Deer Hunter Reloaded. I've never hunted a damn thing in my life. I don't intend to either. Oh, I can't bear to see this.
You played Pokemon Blue.
Skip through the intro. That's not the same thing. So, white-tailed deer. It's got a health bar. Get out of here. Scram. Wow, you really are stupid. Are you a buffalo? You don't look like a buffalo. Buffalo would do that. This is very unrealistic. I get to get this close to the animal, shoot around it. No problem here. I don't want to kill these things.
Well, you have to.
How far can we get in this game without killing anything?
It's not called Deer Savior.
Okay.
It's not called Deer Consummation.
What does Pt.5 think of these games? Okay, we're gonna hit a shred of your tail. Oh. It went right through your tail. Not a lot of health bar in that tail.
And for the heart.
What about the trees? Anything happen if I shoot the trees? No? Graphics are pretty good. Alright. What the hell?
It went through his leg.
Oh my god, leg shot. Excellent. Can I move on here? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. Nice shot. Remember to keep your gun loaded. Press the R key or control click to reload. Okay, let's press the R key. This is so realistic. Let's reload. Get out of here. Just press the W key or move the mouse scroll wheel to zoom up on the other deer. You're so cute. Okay, we're gonna get your hoof. Which probably is just life-threatening anyway. If you can't run away, you're gonna get killed by some predator. Wow, how dramatic. Success, 2 deers.
Accuracy, you couldn't hit the broadside of a barn.
It was right in front of me.
The arrow.
Oh, the arrow. Ugh, challenges. Get a kill with any handgun.
It was a bloody hunting rifle.
I really don't. I'm in the exact same place as before. It's like this is my backyard, and it just attracts deer. There are 2 deer in this hunt. Shoot the first one. Get the hell out of here. These are the dumbest deer in the world. This is even more unfair. This guy's... He is shooting with the most high... He's shooting with, prime technological military weapons against deer that apparently are completely deaf. This breed of deer. They just can't defend themselves whatsoever. There's another deer. I don't need a zoom. I'm gonna zoom. Move to the side, pressing the A and D keys to find him. Oh, maybe I can just run out of here. Can I run right against him? There's another deer hiding behind the brush. Behind the brush! What the hell do you mean by that? Because he's not hiding behind anything.
Well, I was talking about a different one.
Use the A and D keys.
So
Trying to.
Press A then.
I am pressing A. This game was terrible to begin with. It's a very morbid game. Leave the deer alone. Okay, the deer is pretty far away. Good thing you brought that new scope. Yeah, good thing. Fuck it. They had the sound too. I'm not gonna sleep well tonight. Level up bonus. 1 brick of gold. Energy has been refilled. Well, what about the energy of the deer? Don't get me wrong, I'm not a tree hugger or anything. I'll like burn down a forest for industrialization at any moment. But I just think this is... Unless the deer was coming right at me, I'm not going to kill it. There's a black bear here? I thought this was about deer, not a bear.
There was a bear in the
You're close to my artillery! Shoot him! Aim over the crates and click on the touchpad mouse or space to get extra bonus. How does this get extra bonus?
Shoot him in the brain.
Right in the brain?
He comes charging at you.
He's coming right for us! Not letting me shoot.
Press space.
Get him. Press spacebar. Pressing everything. I just got 1 gold. Oh, I got they wanted me to get the crates. Bears are tougher than deer, but you can get some extra firepower to help. Oh, great. We got like a bazooka or something. Press the tab key or the I key to use items. We're gonna throw a grenade at this guy, right?
Hollow points explode.
Hmm?
Hollow points explode on impact.
That's disturbing. What's this thing? Do I have any of them?
You have to click on the buy button.
Now, click and use now button. Use now to use your hollow point ammo. Aim and fire. He's coming right for us! I missed his brain. Black bear. What am I even doing with all this stuff? We have enough meat for like 2 years.
Yes, so.
I'm clearly not a butcher.
This whole game is clearly just holding your hand through a tutorial. It's so stupid.
I just want to just let me get back to the killing. I enjoy games where I kill human beings a lot more.
You should play Roller Coaster Tycoon.
Or The Sims. Just remove that ladder from the swimming pool.
Click the stampede button.
Let the stampede begin. What does that mean? I'm gonna get bombarded by animals?
Probably.
Press the shift key to switch between guns. Oh my god. This is a handgun! I'm not doing anything. There's a ram here. They're coming right for me. That seems lucky.
You gotta ask where they're running from.
Yeah. The ram. They're cute. No, they don't let me get that high. This is like the opposite of what should happen. I'm firing all over the place and they're running towards me. Do you want to extend this wave? Oh, they want me to pay money? To hell with you. Well, that's the end. That's the end of this episode. Because this game is disturbing as hell. If you want to shoot more deer, pay money. You have to pay real money, in-game purchases. So anyway, we had a good run with Legacy Merfolk. We're going to thank all my patrons supporting me on Patreon. We're also going to thank the Metabase.com for being our sponsor. This has been Nikachu and his brother playing Merfolk and Legacy and Deer Hunter Reloaded.